Hi student, I am Asit Tiwari, SSC teacher, and the lesson power sharing which has been completed. Now I have decided to give the revision on the lesson. So student, it will help you to understand well the lesson. So please take the lesson very seriously. So student, in the first we have seen in the lesson the story of Belgium and Sri Lanka. So student, you have seen there the story of Belgium where the composition of the ethnic community which are there 1% German, 40% French and 59% were the Dutch. But if you see the capital, so in capital 20% Dutch and 80% French. So student, this is very important thing to understand that Dutch, and second the French. So student, this is a kind of contrast which can understand very easily, which could be understood very easily, that the two community which are living in Belgium, which are accommodated in Belgium, and the problem is that the Belgium, the central government controlled by, or all the power are concentrated, all the powers are concentrated in the hand of French. So the solution of the problem was seen in the form of, you will say, amendment, which has been seen in such a way: the equality, second, no subordination of the state government, third, compromise between the French and the Dutch, and the fourth is community government. All these improvements have shifted Belgium from unitary to federal form of the government. So student, this is the story of Belgium. Now you will see the story of Sri Lanka. %, Muslim, 5% Indian, Tamil, 7% Christian, 13% Sri Lankan Tamil, and remaining were 74% were the Sinhala. So student, Sinhala, they are the major groups, and what they had made in the country, and even they have justified after 1956. What they justified? A concept which they have justified in the country, the majoritism, where they had justified that only the majority groups have the rights on the all resources of the country, and this situation lead the country toward the civil war, terrorism, assassination, and many more things. So all these kind of the procedure lead the country toward the unitary form of the government, and there were not any kind of the amendment which has been seen in Belgium. It was not seen. Amendment was not seen in Belgium. That is very important things to understand. Amendment was not seen in Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka remained as a unitary country lifelong, and where the all powers were captured in the one hand. So these are the two stories about the Belgium and the Sri Lanka, where we are seeing here power sharing, and what we are missing, power sharing. So these are the two concepts of the stories which can be understand very easily. Second revision which we have to see, so student, you can see well that forms of power sharing. So there are four forms of the power sharing. One is horizontal, distribution of power sharing, which is based on organs of government, and there are three organs of the government. One is called legislature, second is called executive, and third is judiciary. So these are the three organs, and one organs have to make the laws, it has to implement the laws, and it has to just maintain the decorum in the whole country, and even sort out the differences between the different organs of the government. Next one level forms of the government is vertical distribution, which is based on levels of government, where you can see well the three levels. One is called the union government, second is called the state government, that is called in different countries as a provincial government or the regional government or whatever it is used in any country, and third one is the local government. So student, this is the national government or the central government, this is the regional government, and this is the local self government. where there is a distribution of the powers of the union government and state government has been ensured due to the you will say subject list decide the powers between union and state government. So student, this is the second forms of the power sharing. Third one, the social groups, where the best example is the community government, which has been seen in the Belgium, where a community government protect the interest of minorities or the people who are facing the troubles in the country. So this government will protect the right. These things has been seen in the country, means in our country, forms of reservist constituencies, the women groups, the minorities groups, the SCs, OBCs and the STs groups. So student, this is the third forms of the power sharing. Next forms which has been seen also, the political party, pressure groups, and third one is movement group. Their mode to influence in the government through the mode of election. What they used? They use just force on government to exercise in the power directly, sometime indirectly. Sometime pressure groups also influence the party's ideology. Sometimes party ideology is influenced by the pressure groups. And third one is the movement groups, where they demonstrate only to bring the attention of government. So they just do whatever the things such as strikes, hunger strikes and many of the things. So these are something which are very important to understand. So student, this is the second part. And third one part, why power sharing is desirable. So there are two sets of the reason in favor of the power sharing. One is called the prudential region and second one is called the moral regions. So student, it is better understand through the tabular forms. You will understand you well that prudential region, where carefully use the power sharing with the profit and loss, and there it is told that power sharing is the spirit of democracy. And second thing is that prudential region, where majority is nothing without minority, otherwise both communities can destroy in the country. So that is very important things. Both have to go through the mutual way of the concept, or both have to maintain the kind of reciprocal behavior between them, otherwise they can destroy with each other. And there you can see well that the proper participation is the way to share in power sharing. Share in the proper participation, the way to share in the democracy. And majority rule is not permanent, because in democracy there is a arrangement that a majority rule with the support of people of the country only for point of time, otherwise after the point of time there you will see tenure will be over. So majority rule is not permanent, so it means there is space for the minorities, and the will say here is legitimate government. Legitimate government means the citizens they take the complete participation in the government through the proper casting the vote, proper contested elections, and where they can get the power. Without the deliberation, negotiations, the democratic system cannot be achieved, because in democracy there is the very weak thing has been given, that a democracy where the decision which are you will say placed in the democracy which take times, and time which is have taken in the democracy have the cost, because time which has been invested in the democracies where there is something cost of that time which has been very valuable time, because when that decision has been taken very sharply, it means there is nothing about the whole communities. When the decision has been taken for a long time, it means all the communities has been considered under that decision. So student, I hope all the students understand well. Thank you to listen me, and this is the complete revision of the lesson. If anything which can irritate you, so you can support me, you can contact me and give your suggestion also. Thank you for watching.